Hello guys, so after, I don't even know what day it is it Monday's video, I think, where we showed you our absolute disaster in the kitchen. My butcher block countertops cracked right down the seam where they were put together. We epoxied them. Oh, mosquitoes. Okay, we've had so much rain this year, now the mosquitoes are really coming out. We epoxied the countertops. The epoxy should have held together the countertops enough so that they wouldn't crack. Let me just explain a little bit. They are very well tied down, like very well tied down. They're screwed down to the wall in the back. They're screwed down to the two cabinets on the side. And so really it shouldn't have cracked. We're not quite sure why it cracked. And so when I discovered the crack Monday morning, the contractor came over right away and he said, yep, we got a problem here. So we are running through the options of how to fix it because they mostly do MDF and have never had a butcher block where they've put together like this before. So they were kind of, or he was kind of running through the options, what we thought, also time-wise, that kind of thing. So then I told him, I'm gonna post a video and see if any of our viewers have woodworking husbands, because I knew you guys did. You guys are always able to give us really good ideas when we get in pickles like this, and see if anyone else had any other ideas. So I posted that video. Now, I will say, I posted that video. You'll notice it came out late in the afternoon. I am beyond exhausted. I have needed to take off for 2 years. Have not been able to take off any time really for 2 years. Not that taking off would help me anyway, because I have chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, so I can take off all the time in the world and it will not do me any good. But I really need to take time off. I am exhausted. This remodel has really thrown us way more than we ever anticipated. And I was just really exhausted. So in that video, I did not express well enough that the contractor is more than willing to come and fix it. So for all of you who keep telling me I need to sue the contractor, I need to call the Better Business Bureau, they are more than happy to come fix it for us. I was not saying that at all, and I'm really sorry if I gave that impression. So do we need to sue the contractor? No, they are going to fix it. At the moment, the plan is to tear it all apart, re-glue it with dowels, and re-epoxy that one little section and see if we can get that to hold. If that doesn't work, then we'll just live with it for a little while, and in 6 months or a year, buy another countertop that's an entire piece and put that on instead. So just so you guys know, the contractor is very willing to fix this. I just didn't want to leave a bad impression with everybody thinking, oh, they're not willing to fix it. Oh, they're not taking responsibility. Yes, they are. And honestly, guys, I will be perfectly frank. I think this is just a spiritual battle for us and the contractors. The contractors that we are working with, they are very strong Christians. They're from South Africa. He used to be a pastor. We have talked biblical things with them. I've even thought about having them on the show, actually. And frankly, I think this is just a spiritual battle. The video that we're doing tonight is going to be on Bible stuff. And so I know that this is all happening just to discourage us. I know that for the contractor, this is happening just to discourage them. both of us keep having just absolutely ridiculous things happening that really just don't even make sense. So right after I posted that video about the countertops, I had spent all day trying to get the kitchen put together. I only got maybe a quarter of the way there. I was totally exhausted. Mike had spent all day trying to put in the sink and the dishwasher. He could not get it in. He finally gets it installed, and they call on our car, and there's a problem on our car. We'd just taken it into the mechanic, and we had just taken it in the mechanic, got it fixed, and it's making this horrid clunking noise. Okay, well, so then he has to run to the mechanic, has to come back, goes to start the dishwasher, and the dishwasher makes this horrid screeching noise and starts smelling like fire.
I was gonna say, you could unplug it if it's like it's running itself.
I don't know what it's doing.
Right, as if this day couldn't get any worse.
It's possessed. I just plugged it in and I was under the sink and it started making all kinds of screechy noises.
Oh yeah, also our dishwasher is possessed.
Oh, actually I should see if the water's on. When the water is on.
No, it turns off in like...
Oh my goodness. This kitchen remodel is definitely getting the best of me.
No, I guess we should take this out before we wash it, huh?
Oh boy. Well, are you running it right now, or
Should
is
I not?
it? No, I mean, so is it running, or
I didn't do anything. I just plugged it in. It sounds like
it
it's
made
trying
that
to run.
noise just plugging it in?
It sounds like it's trying to run, but I guess I should read the instructions. That might help.
That's a lot of words, dear.
How do I know if it's going?
Oh, that can't possibly be right.
Maybe it just doesn't have any water in it yet.
It's not unplugged.
I'm smelling something. Pistol. Pistol.
So you said whirlpool, man. What's up with that? All right. Well, I guess I won't run the dishwasher right now. But at least the sink works. Look. Cold water. Hot water.
And we have to call another.
Sprayer works.
Very good.
And it looks like a cute little hammer.
And we have to call another warranty call on the refrigerator.
Yeah. Kind of. It's not quite as bad now. It sort of sounds like a diesel truck. Pistol said he can make it better. Well, he says he thinks he can make it better.
Oh man.
The cool thing with that is we can actually call the place and request Pistol, and then they'll call the warranty and set it up for us. So yay. What? Whirlpool, your logo's coming off the fridge!
How did that happen? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Look at that.
It says cheap in electronics underneath it.
We're having a very bad day today. You know, show them how bad it was, dear. Show them how bad it was.
Which part?
Show them what's in the freezer.
Oh, yeah. It was this bad of a day, I could not help myself. I had to stop. I haven't yet eaten the whole box, but I probably will.
That's okay, I'll take it. No!
You can't have the sugar, woman. You told me you're hurting too bad.
You're not to lead me into temptation.
I won't lead you. You just look the other way.
So here was Mike's response.
Okay, let's look up. Dishwasher makes screechy sounds and sounds like it's on fire. It smells like it's on fire.
Okay, so then, I'm not kidding, 30 seconds later, the refrigerator starts acting up again. You know, it's pretty bad when you have a list for the refrigerator repair guy, poor Pistol, he has a list on the refrigerator of things to look at when he comes. And Mike's like, okay, let's just make 3 appointments for Pistol, 1 for the refrigerator, 1 for the dishwasher, and we'll just make a 3rd one for when we try to turn the stove on and see what happens. And then on top of that, my fibromyalgia, despite being very strict with my diet, which usually helps with manage my pain, despite being really, really strict with my diet, really careful, I even tried going carnivore. I gained 10 pounds on carnivore, really strict on my diet. My fibromyalgia is through the roof. So when all this stuff starts happening, you just know it's a spiritual battle. And no, we aren't going to sue the contractors. They are more than happy to fix it. No, we're not gonna lose our cool. It is extremely frustrating, and we really want this project done. We have company coming tomorrow, 2 birthdays this weekend, so I kind of wanted to be able to use the kitchen this weekend. I think maybe tomorrow as the company's coming, I might be able to get the kitchen put together. It's not finished, but might be usable. So I just wanted you guys to know that we are working on getting it fixed. I am extremely frustrated, but I'm not like angry at the contractors or anything like that. I think this is just one of those things happening because Satan's trying to discourage us. So we're just gonna forge on. We're gonna have a really good show tonight. And also, all of this was coming right before my pantry reveal, which is coming out Friday. We had to shoot that yesterday. All this happened on Monday evening, and we had to shoot the pantry reveal yesterday morning. So I have a feeling that video is going to do really well also, because every single thing that could happen to prevent me from filming it did happen. So thank you for your prayers. We appreciate all of the advice, and I am going to be reaching out to some of the woodworkers who have emailed us and sent us their phone numbers just to double check that this is the best way to be going about this. And guys, please hit that like button. That like button really, really helps our channel. Visit us at livingonadime.com, and we will see you guys next time.